Hello everybody and welcome to the FIBA U19 Women's Basketball World Cup 2023 in Spain. I'm Justin Taylor and the action is about to start soon as last minute warm-ups just before tip-off happen. Taking a quick look at where we are now in this Group A. Right now we have Argentina and Australia both with one loss. Argentina played France yesterday and lost to them. That final score was 96-42, a large dominant win for France. As for Australia, they faced off against Spain. 83-68 was the score for that final, Spain with the win. Right now, a big lead for Spain against France, who are playing today. 30-15 is the score. Have over 300 watching right now and close to 30 likes. We want to try to set a goal at some point for a number of likes for this broadcast, and we hope you'll support us in reaching that goal. Both teams making their way onto the floor. And those of you in the chat, if you'd like to ask me a question or to FIBA, go ahead. You can also let us know where you're watching from and post a flag emoji of the team you're supporting. Also, you can subscribe to FIBA. You can also click the bell to be notified anytime FIBA goes live with any of its thousands of annual broadcasts. Best part about these broadcasts? Completely free. A poll in the chat. Who you got? Australia or Argentina? And ball goes up and Argentina will start with possession. A quick three. Not able to get it to drop. Starting five for each team. Borgerell, Kolf, Gonzalez, Maggie, and Tribuli for Argentina. For Australia, Borles, Brazil, Heel, Juffermans, and Poch. Poch. Trying to make sure I remember all the pronunciations that I was given. Poch driving, goes up for two, going to be blocked. And looks like number 21 actually fouled on that one. And actually they'll hand the foul to number 16, Maggie. Poch at the line for two, knocks down the first one, and that's going to be the first bucket of the game. Annette says, watching from the United States. So, 2 for 2 at the line for Poch. A mid-range two off the mark. Argentina gets the rebound, tries to go back up for another 2 points. Not able to get it to drop. To the inside. Post move, puts up for two. Foul called. Juffermans draws the foul. as she tried to get a putback for two. Gonzalez tacked on for the foul. And 4 points for Australia, all from the charity stripe. Screen left, 8 seconds. 2 defenders going to the paint, pass behind. Going to be tipped out of bounds. 4 seconds left after Maggie tried to pass it to the corner. Maggie will be inbounding. Tribuli, Maggie, 2 seconds. Got to put up a shot and not going to be able to get anything up. 24-second violation. Screen right, uses it. Forlace. Diagonal pass. Now across the court. 3. Forlace for 3. Bourgerel. Passes off Gonzalez. Gonzalez spins. Looks for an opening to the wing for 3. Mackey drops that one in. They're going to credit that one as a 2 instead of a 3. Foot on the line. Gonzalez with the assist. Potch drives, baseline. Hands it off underneath. Spin move up and in. Able to get it to roll over the rim. Juffermans. Potch with the rebound. 7-2 is our score. 7 minutes left in this first quarter as the clocks seem to not be working properly at this moment. Over 800 watching right now. Fast break, coast to coast goes Gonzalez for 2 points. – 12-4 is our score. Jeffermans passes up top. Tried to go for a bit of a pick and roll, but doesn't work. Gonzalez steps to the free throw line, backs it up beyond the arc. Maggie crosses over, goes for the shot. Going to be off the mark, no good. I think she was trying to draw a foul there. No call. Potch to the corner. 3. Good! Borlace credited for the 3. A drive and a layup by Lopez. Heel goes for the layup, no good. Rebound by Argentina. If you're in the chat, go ahead and let us know where you're watching from. Also, who you're supporting. Foot on the line, out of bounds, will stay with Argentina. Three, just short, goes over the rim and beyond. Posh with the rebound. At the halfway mark of the first quarter, 15-6. Three-ball attempt off the mark. Offensive rebound by Fernandez. Traveling is the call. Shields will bring up the ball. Hands it off to Potch. Fakes using the screen. Goes left to the paint. Misses the shot. Offensive rebound. Tries to go up again. Will stay with Australia. If you're enjoying the broadcast, make sure to leave a like. Also, subscribe. You can be notified by clicking the bell anytime FIBA goes live with any of its thousands of broadcasts that happen each year. We're around 1,000 viewers right now. Setting up the play. Pass out to the left side corner. No good. Diving for the loose ball. Australia gets it back. New shot clock. Actually, no, not a new shot clock. A new 14. So there's that three again. A great shot. And now we have a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back after this break.
Basketball fans, don't forget to download the FIBA World Cup app to get the latest news, live stats, and much more.
Strong start for Australia. 18-6 is our score. As they come with a eased full court defense. Not applying too much pressure. Just trying to see if they'll make a mistake. They didn't make any mistake bringing the ball down, but a missed shot now gives Australia possession. Shields uses a screen left. Now a pass to the inside. Quick turnaround jump shot is good. Petrie for two. Kick to the corner. 3. No good. Working the ball left and right and back left. Goes for the drive to the basket. Up for 2. Foul. Somebody said they are tuning in from Virginia, rooting for Australia. Another person watching from Latvia, voting for Australia. And Annette says, thank you to FIBA for live streaming. Yes, thousands of broadcasts each year, and it's always great that they are free to watch. Traveling is the call. And FIBA's asking if Argentina can get revenge on Australia after they lost the previous games at U19. Anything's possible right now. It's early in the game. It's a strong start for Australia, but that doesn't mean Argentina can't turn it up and match or surpass Australia right now. Still early. We'll have to wait and see how this game turns out. Ball will be stolen by Australia. Fast break. Splits the defenders. Goes up for 2. Going to be not strong enough. Pass to the corner as they have a second chance. Euro steps and passes out to the other corner. 3. Just short. Rebound for Argentina. Up the sideline. Going to be tipped out of bounds. Property hands it off. Bourgeois takes for 2, no good. Tupper gets the rebound. Screen left. Hesitates, passes over to the corner. A weak pass, but able to maintain the possession. 5 seconds left. Loses the defender. Fakes, takes the shot. No good. Offensive rebound. Moving the ball around. New 14 seconds. Drive. Layup enters the bottom of the basket. It's going to be no good. A 3 attempt. No good. Rebound for Argentina. It's been quiet for some time on the scoring. Step back for 3. Off the backboard, no good. Offensive rebound. Fights her way to the rim. It's in, but no. Offensive foul. And so the basket doesn't count. And the scoring drought for both teams continue near the end of this first quarter. Foul call. It's been over 2 minutes since Argentina has scored. 2.5 since Australia has scored. Three ball is good, and that'll end that drought. Drive, Euro step, goes up. Well defended, gets her own rebound. 14 seconds, now 10. Defender hedges well, but loses her man, and 2 points for Argentina. 2-second difference between game and shot clock. Actually, shot clock is dead by the looks of it. 6 seconds. Looking for the last shot. Double team. Takes a three. No good. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. 23-10 is our score. And we'll be right back after the quarter break.
Hey basketball fans, don't forget to download the FIBA World Cup app to get the latest news, live stats, and much more.
Returning to play with a 13-point lead for Australia. Top performer for Australia is Borlace with 12 points. 4 for 5 from the field. All 4 of those shots that dropped, 3-pointers. Five seconds on the clock. Drives, backs up to the elbow, and that's going to be a traveling violation. Too many steps. Potts with the ball. To the right wing for three. Off the mark. Offensive rebound. Foul called. Heel able to get the rebound and draw the foul. Hotch to the inside. Great find. Up for two. No good. Too strong. Lopez up the left side. We'll back it up and be patient. Try to run a small play here. But well defended. Go to cross the paint. Lays it up over the defender for two. Orle's passes up top to Heel. Heel drive, kick. Heel with it in the corner for three. No good. And possession after possession with each rebound that Australia gets, but this time defensive rebound for Argentina. Tried to get the steal. Another drive to the basket right side. This one's going to miss. Heel. Up top. Back to Heel. Hotch. And a correction, that player was Burrows. Burrows then passed to Heel. Foul called on the floor. Kick to the corner. Baseline drive. Other corner. 3 seconds. Got to put a shot up. Goes to the inside. Up off the glass. And good for two. Stoppage of play for an injury on the floor. Maggie. A definite concern is she had a slight injury, I believe, yesterday as well, if I remember correctly. But this may seem to be a bit more severe. Could be a cramp, ankle injury, not sure. Hopefully it's not too serious. And we'll take a short audio break for the timeout. Injury timeout. So just for clarification, Violetta Maggie was the one who was injured, I believe, yesterday. And the one that was just injured on the floor today, Milena Maggie. As there are two with the same last name in this game. 25-14. As Violetta is the one who came in for Milena. Argentina with the ball. Low scoring second quarter so far. Drives down the middle, bumps into a defender, passes back behind. 3 attempt, no good. Rushes in to get the ball and does. Backdoor cut, foul. 2 free throws coming at the line. And energy coming from Argentina. Putting her body on the line. Her neck on the line, more to say, to get the loose ball and a chance to score. Over 1,200 watching right now. Thank you for joining us. Looking to set a goal of 200 likes for this broadcast. Free throws up and good. Kolf at the line. Goes 1 for 2 during the visit. 3 attempt for Australia. In and out, no good. Offensive rebound. Foul called. Three attempt, no good, out of bounds. So far, Argentina winning this quarter. 5-2, low scoring. But it's exactly what Argentina needs, as they want to take advantage by playing strong defense and then scoring when they can. Up at the top. Pump fakes a 3. Pass to the wing. 3 attempt. No good. And the 3 ball is just not for Argentina today. 0 for 6. Argentina believes a traveling should have been the call. A foul instead is the call. Tripoli has been charged with the foul. Backdoor cut, not going to go to Potch. Moves the ball around. Splits defenders to the inside. Defended from behind, and now Argentina with the ball. They've been having trouble scoring, but they are leading in scoring for this game. Foul called. And a dangerous collision that was. Took a shot to the shin, it looks like. That's what she was grabbing onto as she went down. That was Tribuli on the collision, but able to keep the possession. Stolen quickly. Ball's loose, but Australia keeps the ball. Ball loose again. Traveling is the call. Maggie passes off to the right side. Pass to the inside. It's going to be tipped and stolen. Australia fast break play. Potch lays it up for 2 and 1 opportunity. And the drought of sorts has come to an end for now. Their first bucket for some time, since the 7:36 mark. And we have a timeout. We'll be right back.
Basketball fans, don't forget to download the FIBA World Cup app to get the latest news, live stats, and much more.
Poch looking to convert the and one, and does. Strong defensive presence on the full court from Australia, but Argentina brings it down just fine. I'm Justin Taylor, and welcome to the FIBA U19 Women's Basketball World Cup. Strong defensive presence from Poch right there. Not able to get the steal. Drives, baseline. Goes up for two, but it's too strong. And they miss. Poch thought about taking a three. Passes off the mark, stolen. Argentina. If you're enjoying the broadcast, make sure to leave a like. Also subscribe, and you can also be notified by clicking the bell anytime FIBA goes live at any of its thousands of broadcasts each year. As we see a two ball from Tribuli. Our first bucket of the game. Corner, drives, kicks to the other corner, three, good! Forlace for three, 15 points, 5 for 6 from beyond the arc. Another chance. This one's going to be off the mark. But Australia looking to expand their lead now as they pick up some momentum. Maggie moving the ball around. Jab step, two ball, and rebound for Clark. Poch for three. It's good! Australia now 7 for 17 from beyond the arc. Poch, that's her first attempted three. Now has 8 points. Pass to the inside. Great find. Goes up for two. And a great pass. Great shot for Argentina. Tapari with the assist on that other end. And there, a big finish. Poch, another chance for a three-point play. Poch really starting to light it up, bring this team to life in this second quarter. At around the 5-minute mark, she drove in, drew the foul, and got the and one shot and converted it for 3 points. Then a little bit later, knocks down the three-pointer from beyond the arc in the corner. And there was that opportunity, but she missed the free throw on that one. 8 points this quarter. 7, correction. Actually, I was not mistaken. 8 was correct. Underneath the basket, goes up for 2. Well defended by Petrie. Argentina gets the ball back, and Tribuli goes up for 2. Ball goes out of bounds. Strong defense from Bergerel. Pass to the inside. Great cut pass. But not able to knock it down. Coast to coast. Pass to the corner. 3. And just off the mark. Not able to get it to drop. .121 left in the first half. 38-21 is our score. Quick tempo down the sideline. Screen right, uses it. Defender gets through easily. Potch steps up for the hedge. From the right wing, stops, pops a 3 off the screen, good! And that's the first 3 for Argentina. That 3 attempt, no good. Offensive rebound, back into the top. 2 for 1 shot. It's good! Argentina try to answer with a 3 of their own. Not able to knock it down. 18 seconds left. No shot clock. As we approach halftime. Australia will dribble it out. Try to take a last shot. Goes left. 3 ball. No good. 2 seconds left. A second chance. Knocks it down. Petrie for 2. And that will be the end of the first half. 43-24 is our score. 19-point lead for Australia. And we'll be back after the halftime break. Stick around. There's more action to come.
basketball fans, don't forget to download the FIBA World Cup app to get the latest news, live stats, and much more.
You need character. You need chemistry.
FIBA Basketball World Cup is the peak of the game.
It's the toughest competition in the basketball world to win.
That is why I will be there.
Because when you win for one,
You win for all. basketball fans, don't forget to download the FIBA World Cup app to get the latest news, live stats, and much more.
You need character. You need chemistry.
FIBA Basketball World Cup is the peak of the game.
It's the toughest competition in the basketball world to win.
That is why I will be there.
Because when you win for one,
You win for all.
And we return to play. Second half underway. 43-24 is our score. Argentina will start with the ball. I'm Justin Taylor. Welcome to the FIBA U19 Women's Basketball World Cup matchup between Australia and Argentina. Post move on the inside. Goes for layup. Hits the bottom of the backboard. No good. Hodge drives. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Stays with Team Australia. Who do you think will make more three-pointers in this game? Go ahead and place your vote. It's been up for a little while now, but you can still place your vote, and we'll see what the majority of you think. After the quick bucket from Australia, Argentina pushing the tempo quickly. Loses the ball. Out of bounds, Australia will have possession. Top performer so far for this game. Borlace with 18 points. 6 for 8 from beyond the arc. All of her buckets have come from beyond the arc. 5 assists, 2 rebounds. Potch with 12 points, 4 for 5. With a 3-pointer and 3 for 4 from the charity stripe. 6 rebounds, 3 assists. On the other side, top performers for Argentina. Lopez with 6 points. Kolf with 5 points. Kolf has 4 rebounds. Has there been any player that has particularly impressed me from Australia or Argentina? Well, we just went over the stats real quick. Borlace has been very impressive. All 3-pointers. Only 1 attempted 2-ball, but that was a miss. Normally you see more 2s than 3s made as well as attempted. But Borlace just making it rain. Drives baseline. Well, it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Australia will be Argentina ball. Taking a look at the power rankings for both of these teams. Argentina ranked 13th on the power rankings. This is just volume 1. As for Australia, ranked 3rd under Spain and United States. Off the back of a defender, leads to a turnover. Crosses over the paint and lays it in for 2. Violetta Maggie able to drop it in. Drives left side, goes up for 2 again, and drops it in quick. A very quick bucket, coast to coast. No hesitation. Potch for 3. Drops it in. Drives for another layup. That one's going to be off the mark this time, as Jeffermans gets the rebound. Potch with it again. Jeffermans, 2-ball. Tried to go off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Kolf. Left side. Seems to favor that side, and it works well. For Jarrell, for 2. She has 2 points. Correction, 4 points. And that was the first field goal for her. Other 2 points was from the charity stripe. Moving the ball well, but running out of time. Got to put up a shot. Runs out of time. 30 to 51 is our score after that 24-second shot clock violation, I should say. Almost halfway through this third quarter. Potch, left side, hands off. Moving the ball around. Potch is open in the left corner. She'll receive it. 3. And going to be short. Tries to save it. Not able to. Instead swats it to the sideline instead. 5:33 left in this third quarter. Quick tip out of bounds. Discussion at the moment. I believe the coach for Argentina wanted something checked or reviewed, possibly, not sure. Possibly a concern with the shot clock, as it may have read 1.1 seconds. And that was her concern, making sure they didn't get a shot clock violation whenever they hadn't even had the ball for that long. A 3 attempt for Argentina, in and out. Shields was the one who got the rebound. Potch underneath, goes up for 2, short, tries to get her own rebound, doesn't. Argentina ended up with the rebound, but I think a foul was called beforehand. And it will be a foul against Argentina in favor of Australia. Those of you in the chat, and I actually said that backwards. It was against Australia in favor of Argentina. And a timeout on the floor. We are past the halfway mark of this third quarter. Score of 30-53. We'll be right back after this timeout.
You need character. You need chemistry.
FIBA Basketball World Cup is the peak of the game.
It's the toughest competition in the basketball world to win.
That is why I will be there.
Because when you win for one,
You win for all.
Returning to play, Argentina will start with the ball, trying to get it in on this full court press. Splitting defenders, looking for an opening. Step back, pumps a 3, but not going to actually take it. If you're enjoying the broadcast, make sure to leave a like, also subscribe. And you can also click the bell to be notified anytime FIBA goes live with any of its thousands of annual broadcasts. And my favorite thing about those broadcasts, they are free. Potch passes to the corner, 3 attempts, no good. Potch. Somebody's calling out the clock. You can hear it in the distance. Traveling is the call. Going to go with Argentina, who's down 21 right now. Fast break going the other way, and Potch goes up for the layup for two, expanding the lead. Stolen going the other way. Actually, correction. I said that wrong. The shot going the other way. Rebound. Rips the ball away. That's a steal. 3 attempt for Argentina. Off the mark. Gets a rebound. Puts it up for two. Fernandez with the putback. Up for two on the inside, past the defender. Spins, drives, kick to the corner, 3 attempt, and another 3 is going to miss. Argentina has only made 1 3-pointer this game. They are 1 for 12 from beyond the arc. And curious what the exact call was. It looks like Capri is called for a foul. Potch was able to draw it, and she'll be subbed out for Borles. Shields drives, receives the cut. She was on the receiving end of a great pass. Drew a foul. Other game going on in Group A, which is what we are watching right now, is a Group A game. But the other game going on, Spain versus France, was a strong start for Spain. But now, only an 11-point game as France has chipped away at the lead. And now a chance to maybe chip away at some more. 3 minutes left in that one. Hesitating, driving, goes for the layup and drops it in. And one opportunity. And actually, we'll double check on that. Because it could have been on the floor and it could be 2 free throws. Double checking. No, it's going to be on the shot. 1 free throw. And that 1 free throw does miss. Looks like a commotion from the Argentina bench, as there might be a complaint about the clock. Stating that, taking a quick look on the replay, at least a delayed feed that I have, the clock had reset, but did not make much of a difference on that. From the left corner, 3 attempts. Good! Brazil for 3. That's her first bucket of the game. To the inside, a foul is called. And also see the comments about the score bug. Quick discussion with the officiating table. There we see. Score has been fixed, and we are back to play. 64-36. And a 3-ball for Australia. And quick back-to-back buckets for Australia. Now, a moment ago, Argentina did have a large lead today, as they had 215 points, but they later determined after review that one of those buckets was not worth 179 points. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back after this timeout break. And right there, you can scan that QR code. And it actually disappeared too quick for you to pull out your phones. But I'll tell you what you can do instead. Go to U19 World Cup.basketball/women, and you can view all the scores, schedules, stats, brackets, group stage information, news articles, on and on and on it goes with what you can find about this World Cup. 69-38 is our score. Tried to hand it off, but dropped it instead. Had to pick it right back up. 4 seconds on the shot clock. A 3 attempt by Potch, but no good. Moving the ball around. 9 minutes left, and a offensive off-ball foul will be the call. And a quick steal going the other way, driving, goes for the layup for 2. No good. Try to get it back. Australia will have possession to the left side at the break. Drives, kicks to the top. Potch for 3. In and out. Gets her own rebound. Goes up for 2 off the glass. No good. She's on the floor. So she tried to get through with that, but not able to. Argentina lost the ball for a second. Takes it for 2. Off the pickup. So the lead cut down to 29. Corner 3. It's going to be no good. Argentina rebound. It's been an interesting amount of play from Group A, but Spain has been the dominant team in this. As they finished out that game, 72-59 was the final score. France not able to rally a comeback. Screen left, uses it to get an open 3. And Pourlace with another 3. 8 for 10 from beyond the arc. Just making it rain. Three attempt, another one for Australia. This one's in and out and a miss. Three attempt by Lopez. A bit too strong. Off the leg of the Australian player. Out of bounds. New shot clock for Argentina. Stops, pops the 2. Gonna be blocked. Pass to the underneath, and quick work by Australia to get it down the court to Heel, who goes up for 2. That'll be our first bucket of the game. Drives baseline, and that's going to be a foul on the floor. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Rosarel passes it off up to the top to Fernandez. Passes to the inside. Ran out of time. 24-second violation. A common violation, it seems to be, for Argentina. I believe that's their third. A 3 attempt. Drops in for Vlahov. Baseline drive. Tries to slither away through the defense. Goes up for 2, but a foul's called. Will go to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw is no good. Tomorrow will be a rest day for the teams. And they will continue play the following day. On Tuesday the 18th, a 3-ball from the corner, traveling before it went up. But taking a look at scheduled games for Tuesday, Egypt versus Canada will be the first game to start, along with China versus Czech Republic. They'll both start at the same time, 11:45 local time. These times are Greenwich Mean Time. Later on, Japan versus Lithuania at 2:15 Mean Time, and Brazil versus Italy, both tipping off at the same time. Followed later by Mali versus Germany and Chinese Taipei versus United States. Both of those games at 4:15. And then finishing out the day with this group, Argentina will face off against number 1 Spain. Pass to the corner, tries to drive and get a bucket. Tried to swing to the corner, no good on the pass. It's intercepted. Australia versus France will happen also at the same time. Both of those games, 6:45 tip-off local time. You can go to U19 worldcup.basketball/women, go to the games tab, and you can see all the times listed for your local time zone. And the poll is in. Who do you think will make more three-pointers? Majority says Australia. And that will more than likely be correct before the end of this game. Right now, 14 for 33 from beyond the arc for Australia. 1 for 16 for Argentina. Ball's going to be stolen. Started in the backcourt, so no backcourt violation to call. Defensive rebound. Diving for the loose ball. Jump ball is the situation. Left corner 3, not able to get it to drop. Offensive rebound under the basket. Spins, goes up for two, short. Fakes the pass, but gonna get called for a travel instead. $79-41 as we have 3.5 left. Offensive foul. Ball will be out of bounds. Last touch by Argentina. Inbounds to the left side. That shot's going to be off the mark. Attempted offensive rebound, but going to be called for a foul. So in this matchup, it has been a strong showing from Australia, even though they did take a loss yesterday from Spain. Australia, they'll get this win. But doesn't mean that they will be locked at third. They have a chance to take second as they'll face off against France. So that'll be a battle for second place. Of course, better seeding in the groups means better spot in the bracket. And we have a timeout. Timeout Argentina. We'll be right back after this short break. 82-45 is our score. Under 2 minutes as a drive and a block. Big block by number 4, Shields. Able to get all ball on that one. Trying to cross the defender, uses the screen to the right. It's a roll. Floats one, no good. And Australia will have possession after the rebound. Thought about a 3. Passes to the other corner at the break. No good on that 3 ball. Ball's going to be tipped. Goes out of bounds. Argentina ball, 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. If you're enjoying the broadcast, make sure to leave a like. We'd love to see a few more with the 1,300 plus watching right now. So a like is always appreciated. Also, you can subscribe and be notified by clicking the bell anytime FIBA does go live with any of its thousands of annual broadcasts. Full court defense. Ball gets knocked loose from the full court defense, but violation committed, possibly a foul, and that looks to be the case. Inbound on the side, backdoor cut. Almost lost it, moving the ball around. Deep 3, knocks it down. Petrie is the one who knocked down that deep 3 from beyond the arc. Floats a shot off the mark. Defensive rebound. Australia with this dominating lead and going to be a dominating win. Takes another deep 3 off the mark. 18 seconds, no shot clock. Argentina taking their time. Not sure if they'll make an attempt for another shot. It looks like they might take a last second shot right here. It's going to be short, and that's going to do it. 85-45 is our final. Taking a look at team stats at this final, starting with Australia. 85 points, 31-68 from the field. 16 for 38 from beyond the arc. 7 for 8 from the charity stripe. 48 rebounds, 28 assists, 20 turnovers, 6 steals, 6 blocks. Top performers. Potch with 17 points, 6 for 13 from the field, 2 for 5 from beyond the arc, 3 for 4 from the charity stripe, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal. Jufferman's with 10 points, 11 rebounds. It's a double-double with 2 assists, 4 for 10 from the field, 2 for 2 from the charity stripe, 2 blocks, playing well defensively. The big story player, Borles, with 26 points, 9 for 12 from the field, 8 of those from beyond the arc, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. Petrie with 10 points, 4 for 10. With 6 rebounds, 3 assists. On the other side, For Argentina, 45 points, 19 for 68 from the field, 1 for 18 from beyond the arc, 6 for 11 from the charity stripe. 38 rebounds, 8 assists, 20 turnovers, 12 steals. Top performers, Lopez with 8 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. Wolf with 7 points, 6 rebounds, 3 steals. And that's going to do it for this game. I'm Justin Taylor. It's been a pleasure, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a good night.